Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. A pair of teams ranked in the top 7, ready to square off a new battle. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Ducks ready to kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Longhorns offense will have the opening possession of the game. And they'll be met by this defensive front, which can wreak havoc.
And this offense is going to have their hands full, and especially this offensive line. And it's not just this year. Like, you watch this group, they're dominant, they're physical. Like, they're gonna make you earn everything you get. But it seems like with this program, Palmer, it's year after year after year. Plug and play, next guy, physical, fast, disruptive defensive linemen.
Yeah, they've set a standard, I think, at that position, at this school. When you look around college football, they're always dominant up front. They're able to recruit a specific athlete tailored to their style of defense and attacking, and it doesn't...
All out of space. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10, and he scores! Touchdown, Texas!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Oregon's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Dante Moore. The protection calls are going to have to be on point because of this man, Colin Simmons, who makes a living sacking quarterbacks. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Davison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Here comes the Texas offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They go play action with Manning. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he never had a chance, just stopped as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the counter. Might have a chance. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. On the move and looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Under fire. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that play works because the QB did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Manning on play action. Swings it out to the flat. Fighting off the defender. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll go to the counter play. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Now here's more. It's complete on the right side. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Ducks will call on their punt team. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Smothers. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Manning. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, for quarterbacks out there throwing screen throws, part of your job on this play is negotiating the defender. You have got to find some way to get that ball to your running back. You can't let the defense knock that away.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd down from the gun, Manning. It's complete. tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. The Longhorns will punt this one away. Forget the punt. He's going to throw it right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. He lost one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Ducks line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run the counter. Running to Green. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
Really nice timing, and that's a very accurate throw by the quarterback. There was not a big window. He's throwing the in-breaking route. It's coming from his left, and he's got to fit that football into a really tight space where his guy can make the catch. Very confident throw that time by the QB.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using...
Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. And they'll fake it again. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. One more snap coming before halftime. Moore. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half.
Coming out with it, it's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. trying to get everyone on the same page. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Ducks decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They'll give it on the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorn. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Running inside, it's Hill. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. Gets open down the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good, solid tackle.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for room. It's Smothers. Here's a little room there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. run inside. It smothers. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after Venez with a play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it. Went right to the quarterback, saw it.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy. All of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the counter. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Just feeds the running back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He's got him in the flat. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
Offense here just trying to outflank the defense on 3rd down, trying to get the ball to their running back on the perimeter, but nice job tackling in the open field by the defense to now set up 4th down.
Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Texas sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go to the counter. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.